Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Oh, I think the Niners got it back.
Their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground, McCaffrey again. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Now Lance again. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Cousins. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Vikings! That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Vikings are going to get the football. Here's gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the...
Here's Cook again.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Now it's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, Cousins.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota.
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one. Themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Following the interception, Cousins.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Cousins now. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins gives way to Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is good from 50. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.